Fresh killing the beat.
What's cracking, YouTube, man? We back with another episode, season 2, episode 10. We got a great show for y'all, man. It's been a lot of shit going on throughout the week, man. We got some breaking, well, it ain't breaking news anymore, but it is definitely some important news. And of course, the Wasp Nest got to talk about it. What's happening with you, Breadwinner? How's everything, my brother?
Man, same as usual, man. I can't complain. I'm not one to complain anyway, but yeah, it's good, man. Everything's good. We back at it, man. You've been going hard on the content, man. You've been going crazy. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with my boy Squadcast TV, man. Those of y'all, last episode, like I was saying before, I'm working on transitioning and shifting my content a little bit. So that's why you haven't seen too many solo videos. But of course, this is the foundation right here. This is where it all started. So I definitely want to make sure we get these episodes in. I love doing this show with you, Chuck. So we're gonna make sure we get it in. That's just a notification to anybody who's following my channel or anything. If you're wondering, where the content is, you can watch all the content on the lives, which has actually been helping me. Shout out to all y'all who've been watching my lives, because I've noticed my live numbers have been doing some pretty good numbers. So shouts out to everybody who's been doing that. I just haven't been chopping them up lately like I normally do.
So you won't be clipping the shows no more, or what?
No, I'm gonna clip them. I just been having a lot of things going on. I've been trying to, like I said, transition that, shift my channel a little bit, the content a little bit. So I haven't really been focusing too much on chopping. So and plus, like I said, it's been kind of helping, at least having people watch the full lives, or go to the actual lives. So yeah, man. But other than that, we back at it, man.
News.
Glad to be. We had a schedule for Friday. Those of y'all, again, y'all know. We got things going on.
We dysfunctional over here, man.
Hey, but we make it happen. We still come, bring the content to y'all. We bring it to, what I'm saying? So, but we will, try to be a little bit more professional. But other than that, man, we try to bring the content to you guys as fast as possible whenever we can get it done. Me and Chucky are always in communication. If he has something going on, or if I got something going on, we try to work with each other's schedules and stuff like that, man. So, because I don't, I'm not going to do the show without him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I wouldn't mind if he did the show without me, but just to, so you guys know, you know what I mean. We just got to make sure that,
our schedules got to line up with each other.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
You got a full-time job and kids. I got a full-time job and kids.
Yeah, so and we try to make it happen. You know what I mean. So,
100%. Speaking of that, nigga, I'm about to tell you some shit off camera about this fucking job, my nigga. I'm about to probably quit that motherfucker, bro. This shit is crazy.
Again, huh?
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you off camera, my nigga. But I just, we gonna talk about it off camera. I don't want to go too much deep into details. But you got anything else to say before we get this shit cracking, or what?
Nah, man. Shouts out to everybody who usually taps in with this, man. I don't know 100%. If they in here yet, man. But shouts out to Elijah. Shouts out Trey Fresh Breeze. Shouts out to Righteous Monkey, man. Mr. Shepherd, man, and who's your brother? What's your page for your brother?
Marcel, Chat Talk podcast.
Chat Talk. Shouts out to Chat Talk, man. So we can go ahead and get into it, man.
All right, let's get right into it, man. So look, we just gonna jump right into the major news, man. Lil Boom caught in 4K. Associate of academics, really great friend of academics. And y'all probably already know, but we about to cover it here, of course, man. So Lil Boom has been caught. Man, just it's really hard to say exactly what he did this early into the stream, because you know how YouTube is. But yeah, man, he was caught. Lil Boom was caught booming minors, man, inside of a Walmart, which is the most outrageous. Like, words can't even describe how disturbing this is, man. And obviously we're gonna play the video here shortly. I just wanted to just kind of premise this of just saying, like, bro, like, it's gonna be hard to watch to see a grown-ass man in Walmart on some creepy stuff. And I'm gonna play it, but a viewer discretion is advised. It's not fun, it's not pretty. And to be honest, bro, like, obviously academics reacted to it. We're gonna play a little bit of academics reaction.
I was gonna say, didn't they put it on the news?
I think so. Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, anything we playing is,
So this is it, man. I'm not even gonna hesitate. Again, viewer discretion is advised. It's very, very disturbing. So here is a video of Lil Boom in the cosmetic section, which he vehemently denied when he went on academic stream to talk about this. And this is him trying to take a photo of this girl. There's two different narratives. One is saying she is a minor, one is saying she isn't, but that doesn't disregard the level of disgusting that this is. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and start this clip. So as you can see, he's walking past her. He brushed on her behind. As you can see here, there's at least another 2 to 3 feet of space that he had. And obviously, this is blatant. It's blatant what he was trying to do here. And then look, he goes over, acts like he's on his phone, and then look like he's about to go back for part 2. So that wasn't the full clip. The full clip actually shows him going back. I thought they was gonna show it, but you kind of get the idea what he was doing, bro. It's super disturbing, super disgusting. And that is not the only clip. That's the crazy part. So No Jumper posted that. That's kind of what sparked what triggered the media to go crazy on this. I'm gonna play another section. This is him in the produce section, where here he assaults SA's another individual, a minor,
assaulting people in the produce section on some Jamie Foxx shit,
bro, on some Jamie Foxx shit. So let's go ahead and play this short clip, not very long.
Yeah, look how close he is there. He probably did. Look at that.
So yeah, so this is very disturbing.
Oh yeah, right there. Okay, pause it. She's like 7. He lingered.
Bro, what the fuck?
He's a sick bastard,
bro. Again, man. Again, we're gonna finish it, man. Yeah, go ahead.
What he not that it excuses it, because he's still a sick bastard, but was there any like point to this? Like, was he like a YouTuber? Was he like doing pranks, or like what?
Bro,
like, was he kind of?
I'm so glad you just said that, because I swear to God, I was saying that. I mean, like you said, there's no excuse, but I was praying that this was some type of weird prank went wrong, but he never. His excuse had nothing to do with a prank. So no, to answer your question, no, bro, it wasn't a prank.
Oh, so he responded to this.
Yeah, he already responded to it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So let's finish, man.
Oh yeah, follows. Then grabs.
So right here, man, look at him again, bro. Damn, bro.
Like, for what?
Look at that, man.
Your ass beat, willing to get killed, willing to get somebody, having somebody put their hands on you for being like, for what? That's a mental illness. Oh, yeah. He must really actually be like,
100%, bro. It take a mental illness to do this. Let's finish it, and then we're gonna definitely discuss. So this is him getting arrested for it.
Okay, so I'm not gonna put the handcuffs in the back, so I'll just put them in the front. So just put your hands together like you're praying. Perfect. Hey.
And they had the audacity, by the way, to treat him like nothing, bro. Oh, it's okay. You could put your hands in the front. It's no problem. You could put your hands in the front.
No, you're right. I mean, but I ain't gonna say it's a good thing on his behalf, but I mean, shit. At least we seen a change. I mean, they could have just came up there and shot his black ass.
Exactly. So, man, again, bro, look, man, it's so hard to watch that, bro. Like, I just don't. I can't wrap my head around how weird. And to be honest, bro, academics obviously responded to it. Academics is saying that he had no.
We got a legend in the building.
We got a legend in the building. Facts, bro. Facts. Shout out Royal Sky, bro. Shout out Royal Sky. She bird. Matter of fact, the audience go like that. I might put that in the beginning of the stream, bro. I might put that the first thing. Niggas go watch if I do that. Oh shit. Sorry, y'all, man. We gonna get back to business, man.
we got
my bestie. Go bestie.
This shit funny, bro. So look, man. I apologize about that, but that was definitely an entertaining interruption, by the way. So y'all, I'm sure that can be excused. So Academics responded to it. Y'all could go to his channel. We just here to kind of give our take on this. If y'all want to hear Academics take, y'all could go over there. But I am gonna play a short version. Kind of this is like the conclusion of all this. I'm gonna play. It's pretty much Academics crying because he's, of disappointment. And to be honest, with a situation like this, I don't know if disappointment is I don't think if disappointment is warranted. Something much worse than that is warranted. However, I guess Academics and him was very close, and he just is so shocking that this happened. So this is the conclusion of this kind of whole thing. Academics broke it down. He responded, Boom responded, and this is the final conclusion of Boom sending Academics a text message. Finally, you could say more or less admitting to what happened, of what took place, and Academics reads it on stream, and he starts crying. But without further ado, let's go ahead and play this.
He texted me. He said,
this nigga immediately got on this motherfucker, immediately emotional.
Or say it only to you, nobody else, and apologize to you for not telling beforehand and basically making it look stupid.
See, to me, real quick, I'm gonna let it play. But to when you say that, that's kind of admitting to it right there, right? Am I wrong? Is that a fair observation of him admitting guilt?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because he denied it, bro, for 5 hours.
Homie, if that was your homie, you would have called him or you would have hit him up bro, that's some bullshit.
Well, the thing is, so just to give some context, Lil Boom went on Academic stream for 5 hours, denying all this shit for 5 hours, bro. Okay. Yeah. So this is, now that that happened, this is, like I said, the conclusion of all that. And now that he's saying this, to me, this is like admitting guilt, right?
Yeah.
All right,
you got on there and played your case for 5 hours.
Exactly.
He did so much.
This nigga crying.
He's crying. Look.
And looked at you like a big brother.
Let me zoom in.
I heard you say get help, but I want you to know, since that day, I've gotten help. And I've grown so much since then. Quit smoking, got off drugs, and changed my whole life around.
Oh.
Indirectly or not, I was just not in the right headspace whatsoever. I wish you the best in your life and in the future.
This
I'm going to continue to better myself and take this as a growing experience.
All right, so that's pretty much the end of it. Hold up. 665. Oh, okay. I almost said it live. I almost doxed myself. But listen, all right. So that's I kind of broke it down, pretty much everything that went on. Obviously, like I said, the conclusion of this is Academics crying on stream as he's reading Lil Boom's apology. My question to you is Academics doing too much by crying for somebody whose behavior is dangerous like that? Is that a fair question to ask?
For sure. One, Academics' old emotional ass has been crying about shit lately ever since his situation with his girl and shit. So he's been real emotional. So I think that's what's going on with him, is that he got a lot of shit lingering over his head right now, 100%. Shit like that. But aside from that, it's like, why are you crying over this fucking weirdo?
Come on, bro.
Dude is a fucking weirdo. And
come on, bro.
Not only that, why is he apologizing to you?
Yeah. Well, this is why he apologized, because
you were talking about
he's so attached to Academics, and this is just bad for Academics brand because some people are alleging that Academics knew about this shit, which I believe he didn't. But people gonna come up with it's the internet.
He was up there by himself. How he was doing all this stuff by himself. Academics was nowhere to be around, nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
People, we can't put that on.
I don't. Most people don't, but there is a section of the internet that's trying to allege that.
And to your point about whether or not he's admitting guilt, he's definitely admitting guilt for the simple fact, not even just the fact that he apologized, but the simple fact that you apologize to somebody who was irrelevant to the whole situation.
Right.
Like that's just like if I get into something that I shouldn't be getting into, and somebody brings it up around you,
right,
or somebody who wasn't there, and I'm sitting over here trying to plead my case to the person who has no knowledge of anything, or like, you know what I mean? It's like, what do you get out of that besides trying to get somebody? You're trying to get the populace, you're trying to get the people around you to to stand on your side, and that's not really like, come on, man, that's definitely admission of guilt, in my opinion.
I agree. So just because I could tell you don't know too much about this, so let me give you another piece of context, right? So let me give you some of the excuses, my nigga, which I'm not saying they valid. I'm just referring to you.
Yeah, because that's
one of them was. One of them was, and I'm so sorry for not coming prepared, but it's a fucking 2 hour stream. I said it would have took I was watching it, but I should have clipped it. But anyways, he said that he was angry or he was on edge because something. He gave a shit reason why he was on edge. And the reason why he tried to say, remember the one where you could obviously see his hand reach out and grab her butt? He said that the reason why he did that, he said he actually hit her hand because he was on edge and he was irritated. So he hit her. Yeah, nigga, that's how you know, like, that is the most bullshit excuse, my nigga. Come on, bro. Wow. So that was one excuse. Another excuse was, and because he didn't even buy anything, by the way, bro. And he had lied on Academic Stream, said that he went in there to buy fish, right? So then the video came out of him in the cosmetic section. He was definitely fishing. And then the video came out of him being in the cosmetic section. And obviously, nigga, what are you doing in cosmetics if you went there for fish? And then he twisted it again and was like, oh, it was my sister's birthday. I was there to buy her something, but didn't buy nothing. So the nigga was on some creep.
How old is this nigga?
He's 20 something, bro. Like let's find out, bro.
This nigga sounds like he's a young.
How old?
I was about to say the R word, but he sounds like he's not all the way there, man.
Boom.
He don't got all his marbles, man. It's what
96. He was born in 96, so he's 27.
2 years younger than me.
Yeah, 2 years younger than me too. So he's 27. And he out here, bro. Bro, it's so disturbing.
The reason I ask his age is because I'm like, why the excuses he's giving? One, it's like, where is your management and your team at that's telling you,
come on, bro.
No, don't respond to this.
Yes.
And then why are you going out responding multiple times with multiple excuses? Like that sounds like some young dumb shit. Like you're just trying to say anything just to get yourself off the hook. And it's like, a wise man would know, like, dude, in this situation, especially if you're guilty, which it looks clearly like he is, just leave it alone. Don't say nothing, man. Like,
there's another video. Again, I'm so sorry I came so unprepared. There's another video. Remember
it all out.
Look, let me show you this clip real quick because I want you to kind of know the full scope of this shit, right? Because this clip, I didn't know this shit was like that. No, it's deep, bro. This shit runs deep, nigga. So remember this clip I just played right here, right? Remember this one? So in this one, not only did he like brush against her, he took she bent down to grab something. This nigga pulled his phone out and took a picture of her, of her behind. And then her mom came out of the aisle here. Can you see my mouse?
Yeah.
Her mom came out of this aisle right here. And she seen him crouch down taking a picture, so she brought her cart this way and like put it in front of them, like to block him from doing it. And then he like lingered for another like 2 minutes, and then he finally walked away. This nigga's weird, bro. Like this shit is so bro. Look, when I was watching it, he definitely needed his ass beat. He, like you said, he's so lucky that they daddy wasn't there, or somebody that could have fucked him up, bro. Because nigga, let me be in Walmart and see a nigga take a picture, nigga. I am about to go blammer on that nigga, bro. And I got a little girl, bro. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Oh, bro, I'm gonna go to jail, and I'm hoping that they gonna be like, oh, they gonna understand why I did that. Because obviously, nigga, I don't, nigga, but I think they should understand why I did that. But I'm fucking somebody up for that, bro. I mean, I can't imagine me being at Walmart pushing my cart, my kids done ran off or did they little shit, and I been in a corner and I see a nigga, what? Nigga, I'm about to go over there and kick him in the chin, nigga.
Yeah,
you feel me?
It'll be some furniture moving around that motherfucker.
So so that's what happened, bro. It's so far, there's not much us to say other than Lil Boom, bro. I mean, the little bit of career that he had, which was not very much, is that shit's over, nigga. Like, I don't think this nigga, like, he can't do shit, bro. I mean, music is over, streaming is over, nigga. This nigga deleted his Instagram. He's done. He's wiped off the face of the internet because of this shit, bro. Rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
So that's pretty much it. You got anything else on that, man?
Shame on you, academics, for crying for that, man.
Bro,
what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Before remember the one
that made you look bad.
The first clip that came out was the one where you seen his hand and it said boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm talking about? When he seen that, bro, he was on his stream, like, not defending it, but he was being gullible, bro. He was like kind of trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, which I understand, but to me that's too blatant to give the benefit of the doubt on, bro. It's just way too blatant.
Fuck up when you create certain relationships with certain people and you have a biased opinion, and then you're trying to react to some shit because you're not trying to make it look like you're one-sided with everything. So you're like, oh, it's content, I'm gonna react to it, and then you react to it, and then it's like, now it makes you look bad because that's your boy. You know what I mean? So
100%.
You should have just not even touched on that.
So I will say this, bro. Ultimately, at the end of the day, niggas better not feel bad for him. Kick the nigga off the stream and remove the nigga off the internet, and there's no excuse for this, bro. Again, bro. It made me so uncomfortable watching that shit. I'm like, wait, what? Like, like it's this. Sorry, bro. It's just, man, like, what the fuck is going on here, bro? Bro, let's move on, man. That's enough.
Fuck you, Lil Boom.
Fuck you, Lil Boom. Facts, my nigga. All right, man. So next up, man, and damn, this is a dark note too. But Pawn Stars legend Adam Harrison. Well, he's not really the legend, but the legend Rick Harrison, his son Adam Harrison, has unfortunately passed away. There's not full details. There's not nothing definitive, but they're alleging that he might have died from an overdose. So let's just go ahead and play this right here. It's very short. This is to give more context on what happened, man. And it's RIP, man. It's always sad.
Yeah. Oh, that's the one the one on the right in the passenger seat.
No, that's not him. He got another son.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why they don't. He's not like, again. He's not like he's not like one of the main figures on the show. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say, man.
Yeah. Yeah, so he was just like kind of behind the scenes. He never really like appeared on the show very much, and yeah, man. I mean, we hear this a lot with people who are very, obviously, I mean, it's safe to assume that he was wealthy. His dad owns Pawn Stars. That show brings probably hundreds of thousands of people throughout the year over there. They make good money, and we see this happen a lot when people have, and it happens to people who are not wealthy too. But I think more so, when you're wealthy, you have more access to these drugs and shit like that. You got more free time to, consume or whatever. So yeah, man, rest in peace, man. And again, it's just so sad to hear these stories of people who have, access to certain amounts of wealth, and we see them pass away to overdose, man. It's very unfortunate.
Yeah, RIP, man. That's messed up. I wonder if any of their other kids have drug problems or anything like that, because I mean, like you said, with the wealth and with them actually being on the show, that's why I thought it was one of the cast members, because like you said, with wealth and all that stuff comes with, people don't know how to handle it and they end up on drugs and stuff. But you never know. He might have been benefiting off the wealth, and that's what he was using to fund his drug habit. And unfortunately, that it was his demise. You know what I mean? So hopefully, none of his other sons, including him, are dibbling dabbling in that neither. Because I mean, it's hard to believe that he's the only one.
Nah. Look, we all got that friend or family member that's like, not to excuse it, but we know people who use drugs and they'll do it for fun, and then we know people who abuse them. And I want to be surprised if maybe the other ones probably have fun, you know what I'm saying? But then maybe they just didn't go off the hinges like Adam did. So rest in peace. I just thought I'd bring that up. We don't gotta dwell on it, man. Rest in peace, and hopefully they continue to do Pawn Stars, because I love that show, bro. That show is super dope, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Super entertaining. All right, man. Next up, man. Hey, before I play it, I want to ask you a question, right? Because hold up, one second. Before I play it, I want to ask you a question, because do you remember this dude? Hold up. Here it is. Okay, so remember this dude, and we made a video about him, right? He took the stand or whatever, or quote unquote, he snitched the fucking find the killers of FBG Duck, right? So just to give some context, man, the O Block 5, as they call them, the people who allegedly, at this point in time, it's not alleged, they got charged for it, but the O Block 5 have been charged for the murder of FBG Duck. Goddamn, so many of the same syllables. And they've been charged for it. And this gentleman, I haven't found any evidence of it, but I wonder if his testimony helped out get them charged. But let me just play a quick news clip to kind of give more context of what happened. And obviously, his mom, FBG Duck mom, responded to it, and she's happy that her son will be facing justice. So let me just put this up real quick, and let's play this.
After a trial that lasted more than 3 months, a jury convicted 6 men for the murder of rapper FBG Duck. FBG Duck, whose real name is Carlton Weekly, was shot and killed while shopping in the Gold Coast back in August 2020. Feds tied that shooting to a brutal Southside gang war, stoked in part on social media and through rap diss tracks. Today, Weekly's mother thanked prosecutors for bringing her son's killers to justice.
I just want to thank the United States government for doing a very good job on making sure that these guys would never hurt another mom or another child again.
The defense will likely appeal today's convictions. Sentencing dates are set for August and September.
So yeah, man, they going down. When you are a street goblin and you live by the sword, you die by the sword. And it's on some street shit, niggas would say, oh man, it should have been handled on the streets. But nigga, that's not the way to handle problems, man. You know what I'm saying? Use the court of law. She's obviously taken to Instagram, and she went live, and she's just celebrating her son, fucking being wait, fuck, did I get the right live? Hold up, bro, sorry.
Yeah, no, I heard they were talking shit to King Yella about which is one of FBG Duck's homeboys. He was talking about how he was happy about the situation, about them getting locked up, and they were saying that he shouldn't be happy. Lil Reese was responding saying he shouldn't be happy and all these things. Like, it sounds like he wants people to go to jail, and it's like, man,
that's not the way, bro. Yeah. Like, if you're a civilian, you should not be thinking like a street nigga. Like, that's some street nigga way of thinking. You feel me? Like, these rappers have got niggas that are civilians thinking that they gangbangers. You feel me? Like, and niggas trying to live by a certain code. Now, there's certain, I guess, traits that you could take from that shit, but generally speaking, if like somebody kill your cousin Like you nigga, they should go to jail, bro.
Right.
It's my nigga. Like
it's like it's not that you, even if you don't wish it on them, it's like if they do go to jail, it's not that you should or would care.
Facts. All right, so let's just play this short response, not really response, but FBG Duck mom responding and celebrating that them niggas got locked up.
Party over here. And I want to see y'all tonight at my house. We popping bottles. We celebrating. We having a justice served party for Duck tonight. And y'all better pop out if it's just for a second.
So what do you think about that?
I don't have any problem with her being happy about the result, the outcome of the case with her, involving the death of her son.
Sure.
My whole thing is, and just like Rico Reckless spoke on, I don't think, like, with her, like, the things that, and it goes into your point too, with the things that a lot of these I'll just speak on Chicago, for example, these Chicago youth and just artists and rappers in general, they promote this whole lifestyle, and then when certain things happen, they try to backpedal and feel like, oh, you shouldn't feel this way or you shouldn't feel that way. And like how we were just saying, and let's just speak on his mom, for example, her son was out doing certain things. She even spoke on in a live where she said, and this is what Rico Reckless was talking about, where she was talking about how, oh yeah, my son was basically, and I'm paraphrasing what she was saying, but she was saying to the extent like, my son was basically out trying to get y'all, you know what I mean? He was out looking for y'all. So Rico Reckless's point was that if your son was out here looking for these same dudes that ended up murdering him and were trying to kill him and was trying to kill them and was trying to do harm to them, and it just so happened that they ended up, getting the ups on him and got him first, why are you now trying to turn it around like you wish prison on these dudes? So he was just saying in general that she should keep the same energy that her son kept, and that a lot of these mothers, that they don't realize or don't understand or don't want to accept what it is that their sons are getting involved in the streets, especially if they're single mothers and don't have a father around. They don't want to accept what their kids are getting involved in in the streets. So they try to justify, and it's always, oh, woe me when my kid gets murdered or gets locked up or something, because they want to make it seem like their kid is just this perfect person, you know what I mean? And I'm a fan of FBG Duck's music, but at the same time, I also feel like he was also on that. He was promoting it, just like King Von. Now the difference between FBG Duck and King Von, in my opinion, is that King Von was actually a murderer. FBG Duck, as far as we know, legally has not been charged for any murders, and it's not had any situations like that. So I think that's the difference as far as those two go. But he was still promoting it, and you know what I mean? Like they say, talk about the power of the tongue and how the things you say can cause, can come to fruition and become reality. So I think that, him speaking on that, he came out with a song where he was promoting peace and positivity at first, where he was, shouting out, people from his different hoods and different ops and shit like that, where now he's at the, but then right before he passed, he drops a song where he's talking about, I forget the song was called Dead Bitches. So,
Dead Bitches,
yeah. So he drops that shit, and it ends up to where it's like,
he dead. He a dead bitch. Oh my God, that's crazy, right? Look, I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this right now. No, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
No,
this some real shit.
Yeah, that's what he is. Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. No. I ain't gonna say that, but I'm gonna say, look, like when you speak shit, it become reality. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, Nipsey Hussle, he was saying some shit like,
he said,
"Hey yo, you can never catch me slipping. You can never catch me lacking." Right? The last song he did was with Roddy Ricch, and what he say? You can never catch me slipping. And he got slipping in his own hood, right?
No condition,
you can never catch me slipping. And he got slipping in his own hood. And the dude that killed him was Shitty Cuz, the Crip nigga in his own hood. So it's like, what I'm gonna say is this: look, practice what you preach. You feel me? You better look. Words are really fucking powerful. Be careful what the fuck you say. I would never sit here and say, yeah, man, if I go outside to the store, I might get smoked because the homies. You get what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta be careful what you say. That's all I gotta say. And I hopped on this podcast. I'm a real bitch, and I'm Royal Skizzy. I'm Royal Sky. What's happening? Chuck, you know what's up?
Shout out to World Sky, man. But yeah, hey, no, you're right.
Can I talk to him for a second though?
Yeah, but we on the topic. Keep it on topic.
What topic we on?
Block 5 arrested for killing FBG Duck.
It was 6.
It was 6.
Wait. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know about that, but I know about old boy brother getting killed at the funeral. That's all I know.
You talking about Yo Gotti and
Yo Gotti? I don't know about nothing about what y'all talking about.
Yeah, so we say Block 6, they got locked up. The people who killed FBG Duck, who King Von was like they was his arch nemesis.
I'll be honest, that's good then. Shit.
No, I mean justice is served, man.
Justice is served.
Look, I tell you what, bro. There's an endless cycle. I got
one headphone right
niggas
here.
killing somebody, then they come back for blood, then they come back for blood, then they come back for blood. Is like where does the killing stop? I've always said this, bro. And I know a lot. This is gonna be an unpopular opinion.
It's never gonna stop.
But there's gonna be a point in time. There has to be a point in time.
No, it's never gonna stop.
No, listen, I get it. But I'm saying if you want it to stop, there's gonna be a point in time where you have to swallow your pride and realize that this street shit is not for everybody. And you gotta just take that. I mean, and I know it sounds crazy. Nobody. you gotta just swallow that shit, bro. I know it sounds crazy, but the back to back killing each other ain't going man, bro.
And that's why I said like my whole point, like
swallow the pride, bro. Swallow the pride.
And I definitely feel like
it led down to that way because back in the days, damn people was killing the homies from that hood. So it led down to this generation, 2024. We still on the same shit, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
And look, unfortunately, it's never gonna change. And that's something podcast people like all this shit. We gotta respect that. It's never gonna change. No matter if we got a good heart or not, we see the change, it's never gonna change because there's people in the world that you could just never get through to.
Mm-hmm.
You can never get through to them. You see how me and my brother, I can never get through to him.
Yeah.
You can never get through to them. Like, so it's like it's never gonna change. Like, yeah, respectfully, like it's Royal Sky on the podcast. If I would have put this shit on my platform, it would have been viral. What's happening? What's up? What's your name is?
Come on. All right. Finish your thoughts, bro. Let's
that was basically the end of the thouts. Is that like I said, I feel like her.
Are you single?
This nigga married.
Oh, you big married?
Yeah. It's
problem.
My best friend crazy to the ball.
Hey, hold on, look. I'ma find you and take look, ready or not. Here I come.
So FBG Duck's mom should basically be on the same energy that she was on, like I said, that her son was on.
You smiling?
The energy that
smile big.
The energy
I want you. You sexy as hell. You got a wife for real?
Same thing.
Let's finish this
No, he got a wife for real. I'm sad.
Yeah, I do.
Tell your wife, I'm fine. You don't want all this?
Anyways,
oh, man, I'm the Green Ranger's daughter. I'm popping.
Let us finish this.
I'll beat your wife up for you. What's up?
Nah, come on, don't disrespect my bad.
I'll give you flowers.
Hey, but she got hands though. What if she? What if she put you to sleep, man? Oh,
I was gonna say, no, I doubt that.
Hey, look, if you put me to sleep, we going viral. Bro. Oh God, because I'm a fire.
That will go viral.
And take you. You sexy as hell.
All right, best. Let's finish. Hey, but anyways, man, Block 5 arrested, man. Shout out.
Fuck Block 5. Who this nigga?
FBG Duck, mama. I feel you on that, man. Hopefully,
himself.
He should.
He can't help but to smile. Look, he's trying to smile right now. Look,
we trying to conduct business. Hold up.
He's smiling. He trying not to smile.
Well, all right, but anyways, man, I feel you on that, man. It's like she got to keep the same energy when her son was preaching that negative shit as she do when her the niggas who killed her son, they was on the same timing that her son was on when he was here talking that gun gang shit. You feel me?
He was gonna get them. And he was talking about he was gonna get them first.
So all I can say is this, man. We have to end this cycle of killing. And I do understand the relief that you're feeling when, you know, the people who killed your son go down. But at the end of the day, you got the substance that was in his music when you was here. You should have been on him to not preach that type of shit. You feel me? And yeah. All right, man. We went over this.
You got some you got some content, Chuck.
I got some content. Nigga.
Whenever she fuck you over, call me, daddy.
All right, let's move on from that. Oh, but
with a real bitch.
That's it for me, man. It's all yours, brother.
Yeah.
It's all yours.
Royal Skizzy Power Ranger shit. We out, but I wanna, you, me, we'll make chemistry together, daddy. Stop playing with
Chuck, you got all the content.
You
gonna go viral. You gonna go viral today, Chuck.
Oh, bro, that's
even
crazy.
hear you, but let me see you smile one time. Yeah, lick your lips again.
Oh my God,
Beth. One more time.
If you don't leave this buried ass
that's
nigga
why he
alone,
keeps that married ass nigga keeps smiling.
Yeah, but
ooh.
Yeah, so
let me see the vape.
What I got is Milk74. So we was talking about we had that situation with Milk74.
You got mine. You just took it.
Where you I did the interview with him, and we got some decent content. We this is aside from the point where we just making sure that we get into content. Can you talk to me like
Best, let us finish this.
I did the interview with him. He did some good business with me. Him and Chuck had set up some content or whatever, and he kind of he did my boy Chuck. He didn't play play fair with my boy Chuck. He didn't play fair. Fuck him. Yeah, he didn't play fair. In the words of Crip Mac. And y'all go make sure y'all check out. I don't know if you still got that video up there, Chuck.
I got it up.
Yeah, go check out the video. Crip Mac, calls out Milk74 for trying to do my boy Chucky dirty. But I say that to say a lot of people have problems with Milk74. A lot of people have issues, and he kind of plays the fence with the whole community back on Fig cast and things like that, where they'll be on and off. They'll come on, he'll be cool, then he'll leave, and then they're all beefing again, talking shit about each other. So there was I want to say it was maybe about a month or two ago, he was recently on on back on Fig, where Mac Wop and T-Rail was asking him about it was also Traffic was there. Those of y'all who don't know who Traffic is, he's an artist that is, I don't know if he's signed to TDE, but he's a good friend of
he's affiliated with him.
Yeah, he's a good friend of Schoolboy Q. I don't know if they're related or whatever the case may be, but Traffic was there, and Traffic felt some type of way about some comments that Milk had made about Schoolboy Q. So what he ended up doing was basically he forced Milk to apologize. So let me pull that clip up. So Traffic forces Milk to apologize to Schoolboy Q, who Schoolboy Q wasn't even there at the time.
Yeah, my nigga does. Yeah, my nigga does. My nigga does a whole lot. I know we was doing Traffic shorty. Yeah, we do a whole lot. Me and Smack and all that. We could go back and forth and do all of that shit. But apologies. Yeah, my nigga Q. Hell no, my nigga don't. With all that. Yeah, Q. Hell no, my nigga don't. With all that. Yeah, he ain't. He don't do none of that.
I never said nothing about him. It just came up where they said, "What am I doing?" And I don't know. I just was like, "Well, what is he doing?" That just came from like
but what
me being that.
What made you say that?
I don't know. I just said it.
Like you just started Q. You don't think that's worth an apology if you just?
Yeah, I mean, like.
So
yeah,
like you know what I'm saying. I don't deserve that.
Yeah, they like apologize.
Yeah, man, that's cool.
Hey, they try to punk that nigga, man.
Yeah, no, they really are. But hold on, I gotta
punk him.
I gotta make sure we get that clear.
So like you know what I'm saying. I don't deserve that.
Yeah, my bad, Schoolboy Q.
Yeah, man, that's cool. You know,
they was kind of trying to punk content.
Yeah, they try to punk him, man.
Bringing each other into this shit, and some people don't want to be brought into this shit because they don't kind of understand it. And then some people don't want to understand it. And then,
So that was the clip of the clip of Traffic pressing him and basically telling, and I agreed. I do feel like he would, they may have been trying to punk him or whatever.
Yeah, it's trying to bully that nigga, man.
You said what you said. Now, just play devil's advocate, and in Milk's defense, I watched the clip of what he said about Schoolboy Q, and he didn't really say anything too crazy. You know what I mean? Like he was just like he just said. I think that somebody made a comment about like what does Schoolboy? I mean, what does Milk74 do or whatever for his neighborhood, for the hood or whatever? Mm-hmm. And his response was, "What does Schoolboy Q do? What does he put on now?"
That's a good. Hey, that's not a bad response though.
Right, and that was the only thing I heard. I don't know if he had another response where he may have said something disrespectful, but that was the only clip that I have found where he even spoke on it. He was just saying like, what is it that he's doing? Of course, he was making his little jokes or whatever. Like, like, like what is he doing? He's not doing anything for the hoop.
He was being sarcastic, but at the same time, I know he was being sarcastic, but. I mean, look, any of these rappers that make millions of dollars, are they really in the hood? Hell no. So like,
right, exactly.
That was
and that was a part of his point. He was like, like he's not like, is he in the hood like that, or what is he doing? Bro. You know what I mean? I think he made some jokes about his golfing, him golfing and shit like that. But just things like that. So it wasn't really a whole big deal. So I feel like you said, that's the reason why I feel like it was more of a they tried to punk him type deal, because he was really like. Traffic was kind of like you can hear in the Traffic's voice. He's kind of like I think he gonna because he didn't tell him like apologize, nigga. Like he was telling him like
he said it passively. It was a passive.
You know what I mean? So and I think in that instance, I can say from watching that, I feel like I don't think Milk was wrong, or I don't feel like Milk is a punk for doing that. You know what I mean? I feel like that was just some man. That was just some shit that men do. It's like somebody who was represented him, or a friend or family member of Schoolboy Q's came and addressed the situation,
right?
And because it wasn't like you said, because it was more of a passive kind of deal, it didn't escalate to anything further. So he just went ahead and just apologized for it. I don't think
like for example, I'll put myself in Milk74 shoes, because the nigga didn't ask like super aggressive. But I think Milk74 is like he's been a target of a lot of like I don't want to say bullying because he's a grown ass man, but I think niggas try to pick on him and like I don't gotta necessarily be like super aggressive, but niggas be trying to like push his buttons. And if I'm in his shoes and a nigga say it like that, I don't think I'm forced to apologize. I probably would have been like, yeah, I apologize, bro. It ain't nigga. Look, it's nigga. Sometimes you gotta put your ego aside, my nigga. And there's nothing wrong with apologizing and correcting your wrongs. You feel me? There's nothing wrong with that at all. So if the nigga felt like what he did was like needed an apology, and the nigga didn't force him to do it, he just asked him to apologize, and he did. But I agree with you. I don't think it wasn't forced, bro.
Right?
Not at all,
for sure. So, AceBoy, they had reacted to it. AceBoys had spoke. Now, actually, you know what? Let me play, because I want to say he dropped this after, but okay. So I'll play AceBoy Pun's response to Milk, or him basically talking shit to Milk. I think this was in response to Milk already saying something, because he felt like they had already had disrespected him or something. Maybe they had put something on their platform that he felt like they were, talking shit, because Pun came in here hot and he went off on him. So let's just play. I'll just skim through this and play a couple of parts of it.
Hey, apologize. Man, this nigga apologize on fucking camera. Use up, bitch. Deucey. Man, this nigga apologize on camera to a nigga that wasn't there. I say, apologize to Schoolboy Q. You're like, I'm sorry. You can't talk to me, boy. I'll give you a wedgie, nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga. You apologize to a nigga that was in the room. Use a hoe. Hey, nigga just threw me down. Use a hoe.
Yeah, so okay, so that's Pun's response. I mean, he said more shit than that, but that was basically the gist of his response, is that he was going to start calling him Wedgie Boy from now on. And then when I see you, I'm giving you a wedgie. I'm not even going to smack you. I'm a wedgie. I'm going to give you a wedgie. But you know, he was talking shit about, hey, you know, you apologize to a nigga that wasn't even there, wasn't even on, you know, wasn't even on camera or none of that.
Yeah. You know, it would be super funny if AceBoy Pun try to run up on Milk and Milk get a lucky throw a lucky right hand and sleep that.
Hey, man. Either that would be funny,
be comedy,
and what would be
bro.
funny is if he actually catches this nigga and really tries to wedge him. Because
yeah, that'd be funny too. Yeah, that would be.
Because Milk be wearing them big ass baggy essential sweats and shit. Yeah, that would be wild. But
what's funnier? Him actually giving him a wedgie, or him trying to give him a wedgie and Milk74 just throw a wild haymaker and sleep him?
I think him.
What's
Milk
funnier, nigga?
Because everybody playing with Milk like you know, like he a bitch, and I don't know, I don't know, you know, Milk like that or whatever. So, but yeah, that would definitely be funny. He would be the underdog in that situation.
That would be.
And he even said, "Oh, well, I'll play," because he even talked about. He kind of spoke on that about his positioning on what he felt like Pun, what kind of person Pun was. So,
where he from to like. Almighty suspect father went up there Winnie the Pun first. He's the type of individual in my eyes that prey on the weak. I'm not gonna lie. He prey on the weak. He prey on the individuals like let's say Pot Lord. You feel me? He really went in on Josh, probably for no legit real reason, bro. But then when Almighty suspect father went up there, what happened? The situation with 03, what happened? You know,
hey, pause it, bro, right there, real quick.
Hey,
look, he ain't wrong, my nigga, because niggas do be having selective energy with certain niggas, bro. Because they went ham. Well, I ain't gonna say they went ham, but they ran up on what's his name, Desto Dub. But when 03 Greedo had something to say, it was all, no, I get it, it's his friends. Like, why y'all didn't, you know, like niggas got to keep the same energy is all I'm saying. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's true. That's why I was saying, like, Milk kind of spoke on his position on what kind of person he felt like Pun was, and AD. He speaks on AD too, where he says basically like you guys trying to prey on the weak, like you guys are bullies basically, and you guys will sit there and you guys need a bunch of people around you to solidify who you are and make you feel feel superior.
Podcast, it varies on the person that's there. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, he the type of person that prey on the weak. He want to use his affiliation and where he from to like, you know, like push people and have them very intimidated, bro. That's like Gilligan activity to me. Where I come from, bro, if you get into something, you better not go run and get your homies. You better handle that first and then go holler at them later. You go get them if it's real drastic, bro, or if it's something that you can't.
And before I continue, his main premise in this was that they were all saying, Pun had made a comment on the video we were just watching later on in that video. He was saying like, this nigga Milk is just looking for friends. He need a friend or whatever. He ain't got no friends. So his whole premise right here is that he's saying like, I'm a grown man. What I need friends for? Like, you guys need people around you. All them people that are around you, you guys aren't even really close to all them. They're just around for the opportunity. So that was his premise to it.
Ain't handle, but this individual is the type that prey on the weak. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Dude prey on the weak. It's funny, and then it's like I don't really know what's Compton and AD issue with me. I really don't know, bro. I don't know if it's like when I went up to No Jumper to holla at Adam 22 and he came out there, maybe he got backlash from certain people about how they thought he was supposed to handle it. Maybe they thought he was just supposed to like rush me. I don't know. Or it could be.
What if I took? Whoa. Okay. Well, basically that was the premise of the video. Is that he was breaking down.
But to be honest, I think it's funny that he's talking about people preying on the weak because they did the same thing with him.
Right. It's funny because it's almost like is he saying they're preying on him?
Yeah.
Like that's why, because
indirectly saying
like that because he felt like that he was, like I said, Pun was talking about him apologizing to somebody who wasn't there, Traffic making him apologize. And he felt like he probably even watched that footage afterwards and felt like, oh, I got punked. I got, you know what I mean? Because he made a video also, of course, you know, that's what he does. He made a video reacting to the whole Brick Baby and Snoopy Badass situation where he was, you know, saying like, oh, well, you know, this could be that and whatever the case may be. And he basically kind of got put in that same situation where he kind of got punked on camera and he probably was hearing about it and he felt some type of way. So he was like, oh, these dudes are basically, they trying to prey on me or whatever. Like, because I'm assuming he was, you know, he didn't have anybody with him. He was by himself in the interview. So I'm assuming he didn't have anybody with him. And they were probably just, you know, like you said earlier, you know, they were just pressing him, trying to, you know, make some content out of him.
Right.
Because why would you invite him there if that's the kind of, but I'll give it, I'm not going to put that on T-Rail because T-Rail didn't.
Yeah, T-Rail didn't. Yeah, he wasn't in
and
that
he,
shit.
you know, he brought, you know, Milk74 to the platform. But I think T-Rail should have known better because he had Traffic there, knowing that Milk was there and knowing that Traffic and Schoolboy Q and they all, you know, they all LA niggas. So I'm pretty sure he knows where Traffic's mindset is when it comes to how he was feeling about this comments made about Schoolboy Q. So he kind of pitted that for the content. So I kind of take that back. I can't say it wasn't T-Rail's fault because it might have been. He might have set that up.
You never know. It's we in the we in the content game, and just to kind of give a example, like look at the Lil Boom situation. Like academics literally monetized that entire situation, which is nothing wrong with that, but it just goes to show you we live in a content era, and I wouldn't be surprised. And now, I don't know if it is, but I'm just saying it wouldn't surprise me if T-Rail knew what's up with him bringing on Milk and knowing that Traffic was there, who was associated with Schoolboy Q. You can't put it past niggas nowadays, bro, in this content shit. Not to say it's content, so it's not to say it's good or bad, but you know, you gotta if it look like a duck and it quack like a duck, it's a duck. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So yeah, man. Yeah. But I don't know. Like I said, man, Milk74 hasn't had the best track record, and then granted that comes with a lot of doing, you know, this kind of content and, you know, blogging and being a YouTuber. You're gonna give your opinions and make statements that, you know, if you're actually come into contact with certain people, they, you know, you may have to answer for that. So you got to double down and stand on what it is you say. I think Milk74 was better off just not, because even though Traffic told him to, you know, was like, oh, I feel like he, you know, like he needed an apology for that. Nobody told him to apologize.
Nobody told him. Nobody forced him. He wasn't forced at all.
Now, like I said, I'm kind of on the fence with that because it's like I respect the fact that you know, you were mature about the situation, but then at the same time, stand on what it is you said to begin with, and just don't you didn't even have to apologize. Like, you know what I mean? You kind of felt pressured. You can see it in that video, that clip we just played, that he felt pressured to apologize. So,
in words of the Ace Boys, let's stand on business.
Hey, real shit.
Stand on business, man.
He needed to take, in this case, he needed to take some, you know, take some notes from Pun, from Winnie the
Shout
Pun,
out Righteous Monkey, man.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
Winter Squad Gang, man. You already know Winter Squad podcast.
Y'all make sure y'all go check out his content, man. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all I got, man. But I wanted to before we close out, man.
Yeah.
What's that say on your shirt, man?
Oh, can you see it? Hold up.
I don't bang, so don't ask me where I'm from. I like that. I seen the top half and I was like, let me see what that. I like that. Yeah, we need more of that.
We need more of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas see this and try to talk shit, my nigga. But I'm trying to show a different narrative. You know what I'm saying? We need to change the way that niggas is dealing with each other in the streets, man. And it's like, man, let's just all get along, man, and no more violence, man. So that's kind of what this represents. It's just like, hey, man, I'm not a banger. I'm here for peace and I'm here for love, man. And that's what we need. That's what we need more of. You feel me?
Yeah, man. I like that. Yeah.
Thank you, fam. Appreciate you.
Shouts out to that. I don't know. Is that your design?
Yeah, I designed this shit.
Yeah, I like that. There we go. See, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all go get one of them, man. I need to get one of them. I like that. I
Appreciate
like
you,
that.
bro.
That's dope. Okay, yeah. So y'all make sure y'all tap in.
Hey, I'm glad you like it, bro, because like you the first nigga that complimented me on it. I appreciate it, bro.
No, I seen it earlier, but I was like, I'm gonna wait till the show's over and then I'm gonna ask him about it because I seen the top half and I couldn't read it all the way. But I was like, if that says what I think it says, and that's dope as fuck. So
I appreciate that, fam. That means a lot,
yeah,
nigga.
dope,
good
y'all
looking.
make sure y'all tap in, man. Squadcast TV, man, on YouTube, man, and all the socials, man. He has the socials, tagged and everything, man.
Oh shit, let's move all that shit.
Check in, man, and y'all tap in with his clothing, man. That shit's dope, man. And I got the clothing line as well. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with Righteous Monkey in the chat, man. He got some great content, great interviews that he's doing, man.
Yeah, he killing it. Oh man, Righteous Monkey, bro.
You guys
real quick, let's give him a moment of time, man. Righteous Monkey is fucking killing it over there, bro. That boy dropping hella content. The videos is going up. The interviews is dope. And my niggas really out here on doing these street interviews, man.
Yeah, if you like soft white underbelly, real deep, in-depth, real gritty interviews that get real down to the nitty-gritty, y'all make sure y'all tap in with Righteous Monkey, man. He got some good stuff, and he's helping a lot of people. But other than that, man, that's it, man. Appreciate you all. I want to shout out Creole P, man. I don't know if he's still in here, but shouts out to Creole P, man. We have Boston building, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? We growing, man. We trying to grow. We appreciate all y'all tapping in.
100%, man. Season 2, episode 10, right? So we 30 episodes deep, man. So look, we keeping them coming. Stay tuned, y'all. At 7 in an hour, I'm gonna be going live. I'm gonna do you're much welcome, brother. I'm gonna be going live. We're doing a play-by-play. There's a pay-per-view tonight. Make sure y'all tap in with me there.
Tap in. I'm about to tap in
with the store. Yeah, a nigga store is up and running, man. Grab some Squadcast merch, man. I'm gonna be
who's fighting that
shit myself. Sean Strickland versus Dricus Duplessis.
Okay, yeah, y'all
not major big names, but big enough that they charging niggas for it. So tap in with that. Again, man, these shows that we do, man, it means a lot that y'all come and take the time out of y'all day to fuck with us, and I'm eternally grateful. And when niggas really blow up, we will give back, bro. So just remember that. Y'all stay right here. When niggas blow up, bro, we will give back. So thank y'all for watching, man. We love y'all to death. Squadcast TV, Breadwinner TV, Winter Squad podcast every week. I don't really want to give a time because niggas, my schedule all over the place and it's been changing and shit, but it's either gonna be Friday or Saturday, anywhere between noon to 5-6-ish. So y'all tap in. Love y'all to death, man. We'll see y'all on next week, man. Take care.
Peace.
Peace.